Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles and New Orleans.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Anthony. Howard is up there with Duncan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. Down low. Here's Duncan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Now, here is Irving. Three-pointer. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Thompson again. Thompson. That three off the mark.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Howard. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Westbrook. Oh! Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Irving with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And that is good. And here is Los Angeles now. Westbrook kicks to Duncan. Good D by LeBron.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Griffin goes in. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Los Angeles with another miss. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Ahead. The pull-up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. And that one's good. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Duncan. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Butler in for Klay Thompson. LeBron can't get it to go.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open. Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Assist goes to
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
LeBron kicks to Griffin. Thompson outside. This one for three. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Beal comes in for Butler. And Parker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Passes it to Beal. Here's Griffin. The shot is good off the backboard.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Irving, good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Parker passes to Griffin. Good D by James. It's deflected. And New Orleans pushing it up now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New Orleans leads by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Irving. LeBron James is out there with Griffin. Then there's Howard. And it's Thompson in the 2 spot. Irving dishes to James. The high post shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. The kick out to Westbrook. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thompson inside the line. And it's Thompson again missing.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Westbrook again. Irving. Westbrook kicks to Duncan. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Butler, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. New Orleans trails by 4. LeBron passes to Thompson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first basket. Irving against Westbrook. Griffin with the steal. Here's LeBron. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Divac comes in for Duncan. And it's Blake Griffin in for Thompson. Here's Griffin. Puts it up off the inbound. Los Angeles with another miss. And James throws it down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Thompson. The shot's good from Westbrook.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Fires for 3. Westbrook missing again. Irving. And again, no good by New Orleans. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.